these 3 things whenever you wake up at 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Watch this video to the end. God bless you, child of God. Do you know that there are these 3 basic things that God is expecting you to do whenever you wake up by 12 a.m. to 3 a.m.? What you need to understand about the midnight hour: the midnight hour is a kairos moment, it's a kairos season, it's a kairos atmosphere. Remember the story of Paul and Silas in the book of Acts 16:25. He said, and about midnight, Paul and Silas prayed and they sang hymn unto God, and the prisoners heard them. And something marvelous happened in that story. Now, when Paul and Silas were singing, when they were praising God, something great happened in their midst, even when the prisoners were heading them. The Bible said there was a large earthquake that occurred, and it shocked the prison to its foundation, which all the chains fell off from their leg. Not only them, but all the prisoners. Before the prison guard came and he wanted to harm themselves, and Paul shouted at this voice, "Do not harm thyself, we are all here." Now, the power of midnight, the midnight hour, is a kairos moment. It's an hour that is filled with authority and power. Have you ever asked yourself why the occultic always carry out sacrifice, specific sacrifice and rituals in the midnight hours? That is to say, the midnight hour is an hour of prayer, it's an hour of sacrifice, and hours of rituals. It's an hour of prayer answer. It's an hour of authority. It's an hour of principalities and powers. So whenever you wake up in the midnight hour often and often, remember, it is not because you are tired of sleep. That is why you are waking up. No, it is God that is waking you up to do these 3 things that I'm about to mention. Number 1 thing that God is asking you to do when you wake up in the hour of midnight, God is asking you to worship Him. Paul and Silas worship God in the midnight, and the glory of God flew. So whenever you wake up in this hour of midnight, God is asking you to worship Him. And when you worship God in this hour, remember that the whole heaven is listening to your voice, and the glory of God is going to move earnestly upon your life. The second thing that God is asking you to do whenever you wake up at midnight, remember, it's an hour of authority, it's an hour of power, it's an hour of prayer. So whenever you wake up at midnight, God is asking you to decree and declare in that situation that is causing you pain, that situation that is causing you secret tears and sorrow, that situation that is plotting in the atmosphere of mourning. So God is asking you to decree and declare, make a declaration towards that situation, and it shall be fulfilled. Because the hour of midnight is an hour of authority, and hours of prayer answers. And the third thing that God is asking you to do whenever you wake up in this hour of midnight, the book of John 14 verse 13 make us to understand. And He said that whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that I will do. So this is the hour, this is the season, this is the moment where you need to cause every alternative by the authority of the tongue. Remember that the Bible said that the voice of the tongue is powerful, the voice of the tongue is your majesty. The Bible also said that whatsoever you say from the tongue can preserve life or destroy it. So whenever you wake up at this time, the last thing that God is asking you to do, God is asking you to cause every alternative that is not planted by God in thy father's house, that you should cause those alternatives for them to be destroyed by the power and the authority of the Holy Spirit in the midnight hour. And this shall be fulfilled, because the Bible makes us to understand that whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound on heaven, whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed on heaven. So these are the 3 things that God is asking you to do whenever you wake up in the hour of midnight. God bless you. If this video bless you, what do you learn on this video? Leave a comment below, like this video, and subscribe to the channel. God bless you.